Everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to solve check if all leaves are at same level. In this question we are giving a binary tree and we need to check whether all the leaf nodes are at same level, which means all the leaves should be at same distance from the root. Okay, so see example 1, root 2 and 3, sorry, leaf 2 and 3 are at distance 1 from the root 1, which means they are at the same level. For example 2, there are three leaf nodes 10, 15, and 30. 10, 15, and 30. You can see 10 and 15 are at same depth from the root, which is 2, but leaf 30 is at depth of 1, which is different. But in the question, we need to check whether they are at same level or not. But in this example, since they are not at the same level, we have to return false. Okay, so the basic tenet of this question is we need to figure out all the leaf nodes and their distance and their depth from the root node. Okay, distance from the root node. If all the distances of leaf node from the root is same, then we need to return true, and if not, we'll need to return false. Okay, so with this basic philosophy, we'll figure out what we can do. So first of all, I will create an empty array result which will store all the length, all the depth of all the leaf nodes. Cool. Now, for calculating the depth or height, I will use a recursive function. I will create a function util function and pass root as my current node, and depth starting depth should be zero. Starting depth should be zero. Okay, depth in the beginning will be zero. So first, these were the parameters, and now I will create the function root, and let's name the depth or level as level because that is what it is given in question also. Okay, now the first base condition, if there's no root, return. If there's nothing, no root, return out of it. Then the second base condition, if there's no left child and there's no right child, which means we have reached the leaf node. Leaf node is when you do not have further nodes down. Okay, further nodes down the side. Okay, so now here, if not root dot left, there's which means there's no left child and not, okay, root dot right, there's no left child and no right child, which means we have reached what, we have reached the depth, we have reached the leaf node. Okay, then append the level over here. Okay, now recursively, if you have not reached the leaf node, recursively go towards the left and right child. Okay, root dot left comma, okay, level should increase by 1, and again utility root dot right, level should increase by 1. Okay. Now the most important line is which I mentioned earlier, that all the depth, all the levels, all the depth or distance of all the leaf node which we stored in the res array, they should be same. And how can we check? We can check whether the length is what. Okay, but no, length will not help us. We will check, we can convert the list to the set. Okay, we can convert the list to the set, and this will remove all the duplicate values and will give us only the unique value. And now the count of unique value should be 1 in order to, so that all the leaf nodes are at same level. See now, here 2 and 3 both were at distance 1. Both were at distance 1, example 1. Okay, so if you will remove the duplicate and create a set of all the list, all the result elements, in this case the length will become 1. Okay, so let's submit and check how far we have came. It's some issue with GFG Python compiler. Yeah, see, it took less than 1 second and it was showing that we are going TLE. Okay, so at the end, we are able to solve this question very effortlessly and in very easier manner, since it was also easier question, marked as easiest question. and I've tried to explain in very simple and easiest approach. I hope you loved it and enjoyed. Thank you. Have a nice day.